Hey everyone, Kelfecil here, and I am with you today to answer some of your questions about the Grand Tales and some of our future projects. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So with the Grand Tales, we're basically making the series in order to be able to explore more stories and narratives in a more focused manner. With that in mind, we will have actually three types of projects. One is core books, 2 is supplements, and 3 is Grand Tales. Now, the core books are the backbone of the Starlight Chronicle setting, and they are basically huge projects with tons of stuff to explore. They are also taking players through the main narrative of the setting, and each one of them allows GMs and players to explore a new plane. For example, with Starlight Arcana, we explored the material realm and its many planets, and also the huge sea of stars, whereas in the next one, we will be exploring the Souls plane, which is where daemons rule, and the passed-on souls start their afterlife. Supplements, on the other hand, are exactly what the word suggests. They're basically projects that help give more information and more awesomeness to previously released core books. In Sailing the Stars, for example, our upcoming supplement that is coming in a year or so, we will expand on what we learned in Starlight Arcana, and things like ship combat and a few other awesome things will be described more in depth. Now, the Grand Tales are a very, very big thing for us. We love them because they allow us to basically explore narratives in a more focused manner. And some of the key things that you need to know about them is that, well, basically think of them as mini campaigns. They're at least 20 to 30 sessions long. Each one comes with its own mini setting. It's basically its own self-contained area or region within the bigger Starlight Chronicle setting that encompasses everything. Its Grand Tales release also comes with its own bestiary of 40 or more, well, some of them actually have a lot more, new and unique monsters. All of them are themed after the mini setting itself. Grand Tales always come with a unique extra, such as a brand new type of magic, a new subclass, a new ancestry, or something else that will basically make your games more awesome and more exciting. Grand Tales also come with maps for every single encounter that you need them for in the adventure, and tons of more information and lore, as well as side quests, so that you can actually explore the area beyond the boundaries of the narrative and the story itself. We're also creating a lot of unique magical items for each story, as well as a lot of epic faced bosses, so that your players will never forget those fights. So after a lot of talks and a lot of consideration, we have decided to make all of our future projects Kickstarter exclusives. What that means is that basically in order to get any of the extra and, well, mostly physical stuff that we are offering during the campaign, you have to be a backer while the campaign is running. The only thing that will be available after the campaign is basically the digital PDF of the book, and it will be available on the Kelfecil Tales webshop. We have thought a lot about what we want to offer with each single campaign that we run, and after a lot of thinking, we basically landed on a few key things that we always want to have there. So for example, we will always offer a set of dice, a GM screen, and printed maps, but we have also decided to offer cardboard punch boards with artwork of all the monsters that are needed to play the adventure, together with standees. With all that, you should be able to play the adventure right out of the box. Instead of stretch goals, we have decided to make special reveals. We found the stretch goals were a bit too FOMO-inducing, and the marketing side of it all wasn't in line with how we really like to run crowdfunding campaigns. This way, you can actually be sure that we are meeting the high-quality expectations we have set for the project, and all the extras we planned on creating for it will actually be there. Every 6 days, we will have a special reveal showing something new that will be added to the book, or something that will be given for free to all backers. We have also decided to make pledging for our projects much easier. Instead of a gazillion different pledge tiers with a lot of confusing things in there, like, maybe you're getting this, maybe you're not getting this. So instead of doing that, you can now choose from just a couple of very straightforward pledge tiers, and then add whatever add-ons you want to your pledge, basically modifying it however you best prefer to modify it. There might be a couple of new add-ons that will be available only during the pledge manager phase, but the most important stuff is right there from the get-go. We have so much planned for the future, and it's actually kind of crazy because it is so far ahead planned out that some of our projects actually reach all the way to 2033. And if you would like to know more about it and you're super curious, then you can actually check our visual roadmap by visiting the link below. So thank you as always for your support. We really appreciate all of the heartwarming messages and all of the feedback that we get for all of our projects, and we cannot wait to take you on new adventures. More fantastic, dramatic, starlight-filled and memorable adventures. And until next time, may starlight guide your way, my friends.